What's your biggest fear when it comes to dental health cavities tooth sensitivity? Or maybe a wisdom tooth growing the wrong way? But if you've ever heard of SCP-4910, those fears might just become the most pleasant thing you've ever experienced. This is a creature capable of making a human body grow over 200 teeth. Not just in the mouth, but under the tongue, from the throat, and sometimes from deep inside the stomach. In this video, you'll uncover the full case file of SCP-4910, a mysterious entity responsible for a string of bizarre deaths over the past 100 years. All we have is what it leaves behind: corpses with no visible wounds on the outside, but with jaws so deformed they barely resemble anything human. Not long ago, a disturbing case shook a quiet residential area on the west side of the city. At dawn, a man was found dead under a tree in a nearby park. His body was mangled, part of the chest cavity torn open, with signs of internal organs removed or consumed. Dried blood had soaked into the surrounding grass. But the most horrifying detail was his face, specifically his jaw. Hundreds of sharp teeth were protruding from the gums, piercing through his lips, buried deep into both cheeks. Some even grew from deep within the throat, causing it to swell, as if it were about to burst. Police couldn't determine the cause of death, but once the remains were sent to the SCP Foundation, researchers immediately recognized the signs. There was no doubt about it. Another victim of SCP-4910, also known as the Grinner. The exact appearance of SCP-4910 has yet to be confirmed. The few descriptions given by witnesses before their deaths vary greatly. However, one detail remains consistent. It is a four-legged creature. Its entire body is covered in teeth. It moves with a slithering crawl and makes no sound. Upon contact with SCP-4910, victims experience the following. Existing teeth begin to grow at an abnormal rate. New teeth erupt from the gums, roof of the mouth, beneath the tongue, even deep within the throat. The mouth rapidly fills with teeth, leading to suffocation and complete loss of speech. SCP-4910 also possesses the ability to disable all recording devices in its vicinity. A layer of dentin, the material found in tooth enamel, forms inside camera lenses and sensors, causing all footage to become overexposed, distorted, or completely unreadable. SCP-4910 is a hostile entity that remains uncontained. The SCP Foundation has documented over 100 sightings across multiple continents since 1886. All cases share the same pattern. Victims are found dead with grotesquely deformed jaws, and all nearby recording equipment is completely destroyed. What makes SCP-4910 especially dangerous is its ability to choose its targets. It can distinguish between prey it intends to consume and individuals it can use as carriers for infection. When attacking SCP personnel or select individuals, SCP-4910 transfers its anomaly into their bodies, turning them into intermediate hosts. The Foundation refers to this phenomenon as esophageal replication. Once infected, the host begins to show distinct symptoms. New teeth begin to emerge, a persistent sensation of pressure inside the mouth, an unnatural prolonged smile, and the sound of teeth grinding heard only by the victim. The SCP Foundation has attempted every known method to contain SCP-4910. All have failed. As of now, there have been 58 official capture attempts, none of which succeeded. Numerous agents killed by internal bleeding and extreme dental mutations, 13 operatives missing in action during deployment, 7 later found with anomalous plaque buildup, a of Unskults, the remaining 5 engaged in self-cannibalization as part of a complete transformation. Due to its silent and uncontrollable spread, SCP-4910 has been classified as Keter and assigned a high-priority termination status. Only one task force is authorized to engage it: Mobile Task Force Epsilon, codenamed Turfing Black. Upon detecting signs of SCP-4910 infection, the Foundation follows a strict neutralization protocol. Step 1. Terminate the subject from a safe distance to avoid direct contact. Step 2. Douse the remains with HF Pure, a specially formulated hydrochloric acid compound. Step 3. Wait until the body fully decomposes into pulp. Step 4. Transport the remains to the nearest incineration facility. If detected within the first 1 to 2 hours, surgical removal of the abnormal teeth may save the victim. However, after 3 hours, the anomaly spreads throughout the body. Teeth begin to emerge from the lower abdomen, neck, chest. From that point on, there is no way to alleviate the pain. And the final option is termination. The file on SCP-4910 ends here, but the spread does not, because in many cases, it doesn't need to appear to plant something that keeps growing inside you. Thank you for watching until the end of this SCP file. We'll see you again in the next one. And maybe, before you go to bed tonight, take one last look in the mirror and check your teeth.